Hi everybody, this is Rruggerio from Navigate Financial Aid, and today we're going to walk you through the step-by-step process on how to process your alternative loans for your students going into college. This could be a little threatening process, but we're going to take you line by line, page by page to make sure you do everything correctly, so when your student goes into school September 1st, that you're not worried about paying a bill or being short on the funds. So to get started, I want you to go to the link below. Click on the link, put it into your toolbar, and that'll take you directly to the page that we're going to process. Okay, now that you've put the www.navigatefinancialaid into the screen, it's going to take you to our site. Our site has a Contact Us button here. If you have any questions, you can set up a 15-minute teleconference with us. Click on the Sallie Mae icon in the upper left-hand corner, and that's going to take you to their site to process. As we go through this, we are doing an undergraduate student loan, so click on Apply for this loan. Who are you and what information do you need? Here's all the information that you're going to need. The address, social security number, dates of birth for both borrower and cosigner, school information, amount of financial aid awarded, and then the parent's employment information and financial information. So we're going to walk through step by step. Click on Student. We're going to start with a student. Scroll down, and for this demonstration, we're going to be doing the undergraduate degree. And we're going to click on what state the school is in. Now I'm going to take you through one of the points here that you have to be aware of. I'm clicking on New Jersey, and I'm typing in Rutgers. The reason I'm doing that is because Rutgers has 16 campuses. You need to make sure that the school the student is attending is the exact school and the exact campus. This is unusual, but there are a few schools that have multiple campuses. We're going to use University of Delaware, and Delaware only has one campus. That's typically the way this works. Hit Continue. We're going to be doing the Smart Option Student Loan for University of Delaware. Hit Continue. And now we're going to go into the general information for the student. First name, last name. Please use the student's exact name. If it's Jonathan, don't put John or Jay. Make sure you put the exact name. Date of birth and social security number are important. And then the street address. Pretty simple stuff here. If you've lived in that address for more than 1 year, you're okay. If not, they want the other address that you lived in prior to that. Now the degree. We're going to be doing a bachelor's degree. If the major is not listed here, and they have quite a few majors, you can go down and put in other. That's absolutely okay. Make sure you click on full-time. And then the grade level, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. Make sure you get the correct grade level and hit Continue. Now this gets a little tricky here. The loan period, we always do the loan period from August until June. We do the loans for the entire year, for the entire school year. That loan is going to be broken out into two pieces. One deposit in September and another one in January. So if you need $50,000 for the year, you're going to get two $25,000 deposits. Make sure you do it that way so you don't have to go back in January and do another loan. This takes care of the loan for the entire year, and get to Continue. So now we're going to talk about how much can I borrow, what's available to me. They give you the amount that you can borrow up to. For University of Delaware, it's $34,739. We have the ability to add in incidental expenses, books, travel, miscellaneous expenses. You can finance those values. Now, I'm not a big fan of financing extra money, but it does give you the ability to do that. If you have to buy a new computer, if you have to buy books, college books are extremely expensive. I would rather you be a little bit over than a little bit under. So for University of Delaware, we can get an additional $5,700 on top of the tuition. For the demonstration purposes, the student has a $10,000 financial aid package, which will allow us to borrow $30,439. Now for this student, we're only borrowing $3,000. So type in the amount of money that you're going to be borrowing. Now, obviously we're going to apply with a cosigner. You always want to do a cosigner. The student will typically not be approved without one unless they have great credit. So the cosigner is with us, hit yes, continue, and now we're going to go into the cosigner information. I would urge you to read these disclosures. Hit agree. You're going to go through one more disclosure. Hit continue. Submit the application on the student end. And now we're in the cosigner's general information. Once again, name, last name, use your legal name. If you're a parent or other, and then once again, it's social security number, date of birth, pretty simple information. Your valid street address. Once again, it's asking you if you've been there for more than a year. If you haven't, you're going to have to put in your prior address. It's going to confirm the lending period. It's going to confirm the amount. Now it's going to get into some employment information. We're doing a $3,000 loan. Hit employed. Continue. Current name of your employer, your occupation, your work phone number, and how long you've been employed. Pretty simple stuff. Hit continue. Your annual gross salary, be close as you can. And then your bank account balances. They want to know what your savings account, your checking account, and be pretty close on that. And then your monthly mortgage, whether it's rent or mortgage, put that number in there. Hit continue. Hit agree. They're going to electronically deliver your information. Hit continue. Now you're ready to submit your application. And within a few seconds it'll come up. Congratulations, your credit's approved. Now the one thing on this page is they're going to give you a little slide bar to increase an additional $5,000 if you want to. You just slide it up to wherever you want the loan to be, or you can keep it down at the original $3,000 that we calculated for. Hit continue. Been approved. Now it's going to give you three different scenarios. Do you want to pay just the interest? Do you want to pay $25 a month, or do you want to defer it? I'm always a big fan of deferring it. You can always go into the system and pay on an unscheduled payment. You have a variable rate and a fixed rate. We're going to use the variable rate. Click on variable rate and then hit continue. And then there's a couple more steps to confirm everything. Make sure you go through continue. It's going to give you the overview of the loan. And you can see where it's 0 payments while in school. You're going to hit yes, continue. And I'm going to take you to the page that you want to see, that you know that your loan is 100% done. Here's the more disclosures. So that's for the student. Now we have to go to the other side, and that's for the parent. Once again, it's going to give you an overview. And then your loan packet, you're going to submit it. And then you're going to get to the final page, They're going to solicit you for a credit card. No further action is required at this time. We'll be in touch with the details. And at this time, the school is going to certify the loan and bring it over. It typically takes about 2 weeks. It could take a little bit longer, but you should see that loan within the student's portal in about 7 to 10 days. If you have any questions, go to our site. You could set up a 15-minute teleconference with our staff. Doesn't cost you anything, and we can hold your hand if you want us to go through the process and make it pretty easy for you. So that's our website. Hit the contact button, and we can go through a couple different things. If you got to the final step and you weren't approved, they may ask for an additional cosigner. They may also ask for additional information. They may want a copy of your social security card. They may want a copy of your driver's license. That'll be uploaded into the Sallie Mae system. If you're confused, you're not sure what to do, go to our website. In the bottom right-hand corner, hit the button, Let's Talk, and set up a 15-minute teleconference with us. We'll go through, we'll make sure everything's done correctly for you and make sure that the money gets there on time. If you have additional questions about how does the money go over and when does it go over and specific questions, just give us a call. You can set up a 15-minute teleconference with us. Once again, thank you, and I hope this video was helpful, and good luck. Thanks.